lightly spray, and this is a spray out mist.
It smells like lemon.
There's some lemon in there. There's some lemon in there. There's some juniper. Now you're gonna see, and I'm gonna have you walk. I'm gonna actually have you walk the room because I want you to look at her hair and see all the droplets. Because right now it's not absorbent. So I'm gonna have you walk around so they can all see. Just walk in like that. Start here, so they can see your hair. Because right now the water is just kind of sitting on top. It's not absorbing in quickly, but it will start to do that. But you see all the little droplets of that.
Yeah, it smells good.
Now while she does that, I'm going to talk about her essential oils. We're going to go over quick tips and styling. We're going to go over quick styling. It's good. Yeah, it should. And I'll touch on porosity. The whole low, medium, and high porosity hair. It will. It's going to start to absorb it, and then we have to work with the hands. But I want you to be able to see, plus, and you smelling the essentials? Yeah. So the essential oils, okay, there's a reason for that. So now, I did this when I interviewed because I haven't always been an entrepreneur. I haven't always done hair, but I haven't always had my own business. So I have interviewed with companies and organizations and actually done interviews with groups of people. So when I go in for an interview, the essentials are great. I always want to put on something that smells good. Now, colognes are usually a no-no. Colognes and perfumes. Why? Because they can be overpowering or offensive in certain rooms. You don't know who has allergies and things like that when you interview. But at the same time, you want to feel good about you going in confident. So this is another natural thing that you would use would be essential oils. If you use essentials, there's who knows what essential oils are? Okay, so essential oils are steam distilled, also cold pressed from plants, blossoms, bark, like cinnamon bark, fruits, lime, lemon, grapefruit, tangerines, mandarin oranges, things like that. And they'll be sourced from different things, different natural resources in our environment and, of course, in different countries, because some things are only available in other countries. Like neroli is very sweet and it's very potent, but it takes like millions of neroli blossoms that only bloom on a tree on this hill in this country for an hour in a month. And then someone has to harvest all those, so that oil costs a lot of money. Limes and lemons and grapefruits and oranges are pretty well abundant in our environments, and those are they'll press from the peels, and then those oils are then the steam brings in oil, and that goes on the body, so it's something natural. Now, essential oils that are citruses usually dissipate quickly, so like 1-2 hours. Anybody ever wear perfume in the room? Cologne. Okay, so when you first spray that, what someone smells in like the first hour or two, like let's say you're in an office for 7, 8 hours. The first hour or two they smell what's called the top note. So that's the essential of maybe a citrus. Then after that, at hour 7 or 8, someone walks by you and they're going to smell maybe the lavender or maybe a little bit of geranium or something. That's what's called the middle note. Those last 7 to 8 hours, just if you were to spray it on your body. Then you have what are called base notes. Those could last up to 24 hours. Examples would be sandalwood, rose, and lavender fall in both categories. Why is this important? Because it's natural. These essential oils go in your hair. Now, what's your name? Tamika. Tamika has locks. And I'm going to tell you about locks and lock scenting. So if Tamika has aromatherapy in her locks, those same 1 to 2 hour or 7 to 8 hour essentials are going to be in her locks for several weeks. So I could aromatherapy scent her locks, juniper, lavender, some cinnamon, something like that, not all at once because those cinnamon would kind of be by itself. That's gonna stay in her hair. And she's gonna have that scent with her. She'll smell it when she sleeps, other people will smell it. It'll dissipate a little bit, but it'll be infused in her locks for several weeks until she washes her hair. If you have your natural hair and you spray it, so right here, what's your name? Sabrina. Sabrine. So Sabrine sprays her natural with essentials. It's going to last for those hours, and it's infused into the strands. So what would happen on the skin, it's going to last maybe double that time for you in your hair. Same thing if you were to work essentials. Now you have a blowout. What's cool about essential oils and blown out hair, or blowout and press, and also relax, is that you could take some lavender or lime, and that oil is not the oil that's a drying oil because it's an essential, it will put sheen in your hair. So it's gonna make your hair sparkle. It's gonna make your hair sparkle or shine, and then it's gonna infuse the scent of the lavender, which is calming. The lime is refreshing. If you use grapefruit, promotes the sense of fullness. Like it makes you feel full, it makes you feel good. Grapefruit will be a really good essential oil to have on your body or in your hair when you go in for an interview. And it's something that's not going to be overpowering in a room, but it will help to soothe and or uplift the people you're interviewing with. So when you